Da, 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 do, 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 do. Da, 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 da. So, hey, you guys, is Miss Flo, your favorite CEO, coming at you with a new show, Road Rage, because I cried today and now I gotta talk about it. Whew. Lord, first things first, as you can see, my new setup. I've been test piloting this idea for a minute, but I feel like my default controls were a little wonky. So I went and ordered the actual steering wheel with the pedals. I'm trying to see if that'll work. Mm, We're gonna just kind of do a quick test run really quickly. Um, I always go for the black inkling. Representation matters. Let's go with this vehicle for right now. And it honestly doesn't really matter. So, if you've been watching the test runs, I've been like driving off the road like every few seconds, and that's not very entertaining to watch. It may be hilarious to you, but it's not fun to me. So, trying to get like a feel to see if this is, again, getting used to it. If you know me, I'm not an actual driver. Maybe I should just ease up. So, but trying something new, mostly because go with the flow, although great content, which you can still check out on my website that is now up, noirneonvibes.org, and available on all available platforms. I keep saying available a lot. I'm noticing that. I feel like it's not getting no, so close. Okay. It's not getting the okay, maybe okay, stop. Okay, let me try this. This hasn't been getting the attention that it deserves at all. And it sucks because I know what I can bring to the table. I do great interviews, bring great content, have some my former students who are great guests. Um, but unfortunately, it's not getting the numbers. And part of it, I feel like, is one, well, I need to work on promoting content. That's just my Achilles heel right now. Um, as I'm still figuring it out, I also noticed like there's several other podcasts that name would go with the flow. So it's like, do I make the executive decision to say goodbye to something I've been working on for almost 2 years? Well, 2 seasons. Or like, should I keep plugging away? Any people, like anyone that has just even met me and found out that I had a podcast, feel like it's just so fitting. So it's like, what can I do to remedy this? You know? Um, but there's still time. I haven't made any final decisions yet, so I'm still thinking it over. If you feel that my content is worth listening to, um, what? There's a booster. Hold on. So I don't have to just like ho. Okay. I'm still well, I don't drive at all, so bear with me. But at least it's not as bad as before. This feels a bit better. I just gotta get used to the turns. Oh my God. This is practice. This is just practice. Do not judge me on this. I'm just getting used to like using the new controller. Like just got it today. But as I was saying, there's nothing like really concrete for real, until it's just me being torn. Like, do I kill something off that I've been working so hard to produce this whole time? Or, do I try to give it like a second chance? So that's what I'm still trying to figure out. Amongst that, I haven't really had time to really focus on my publication because I haven't been able to stream for 2 weeks. Um, in May, as we're saying goodbye to our seniors as they move on to the next stage in their lives, there's just been events back like so close together. Um, Prom, signing day, whatever other activities that have happened, standardized testing. We still do park. Um, I had the proctor. That's what's really soul draining. Um, if you've never been a teacher and you never had to proctor, good for you. Because I'm gonna retry this course and see if I can beat my time. I'm competing with myself. So as a proctor, which I absolutely hate, um, because I can't have my technology on me. And as a digital media teacher, I suffer from really bad withdrawal. Not having my technology on me. My boss doesn't like that I have to proctor because if she needs something done immediately, I can't really do anything. Uh, but I would say overall, this year wasn't as bad. I've had some testing groups that were just can't really be quiet and, you know, um, may have some testing partners that were just unavailable, but keep up into things, but I'm not going overboard. Not yet, don't jinx me. I just had to ease up the brake on the okay. Ease the brakes on the turns, because that's what really gets you. Okay, I'm making good time. Alright, okay. Pretty good. But yeah, this is like I had a really good proctoring partner. Um, but it was like 2 weeks of this. Ugh, 2 weeks of this. We couldn't do everything. It would be great if we could do everything in 1 week, but they didn't do that for some reason. I don't know if that was the school decision or if that's the rule. I think no, I think that's like a standardized testing thing because they have to unlock the test. So that may be beyond our control, but I just work there. So, but interesting enough, even though like I truly hate proctoring, um, I truly hate proctoring. Sometimes God puts you in the right spot at the right time. So this week I proctored a different group that I didn't do last week. It was like our online group. So our school, we have, our regular high school where kids are in person, and then we have like our online academy. I was like, okay, it's not that bad. Usually the online kids are like very chill. They're just trying to get this over with and, go back home. So they ain't trying to stir the pot or nothing. Which is awesome. So me being the opportunist, I decided to promote my program because I don't really get a chance to interact with the online kids at all. They're online and I don't know how, that works or, the best contact person. Mostly because I just be in my bubble. So like I started promoting my program and the fact that we'll be partnering with National Geographic this upcoming school year. And they were like, it caught a couple kids' eyes, which is good. Plus they're like freshmen, so that's the best time. Like freshmen, sophomores, you could kind of really pull because they're not completely drained. Okay, I beat myself. Yay! All right, I'm getting the hang of it. Getting used to the controls. So, after really promoting my program, and having a conversation with them, they were like, well, we don't really hear too much about what goes on in the building. I was like, what? So y'all don't really hear about the programs and what we offer, what we do? They're just like, no, it's like a brief mention, like, hey, you should come join an extracurricular activity, but there's been no formal presentation. So I'm like, yo, like, I didn't say this out loud. This was just a thought. I'm just like, yo, you serious? So after testing, I bumped into my academy lead. I told her what I found out, and she was like, "Word." Um, so I was like, "Yo, we got to change this because our main problem that we have is just we just don't have enough kids to come after school. We don't. Anybody that is a sponsor of an after school club would know that we pretty much share a similar pool of kids. Like my main A1s that produce content for me for my journalism program, they're like in 4 or 5 other clubs, the most. I'm just like, so you mean to tell me? Because I just assumed that they were told there was some brochure, something to showcase what we do, something. And I just thought that, they just rather stay at home. And they haven't been told or shown anything. So, like, okay. And that didn't sit well with me at all because we were struggling year, all year. And you mean to tell me that there's a pool of kids that we could have invited a whole year wasted because no one thought to put a presentation together for them or just to like reach out, and it's like so weird. So me being proactive, I guess not so much proactive because it's the end of the year, but I also told our summer enrichment coordinator because at our school we are part of SYEP, Summer Youth Employment, where our young people can basically participate in the club and be paid for it. And this a a nice deal. All right, which course should I do next? Should I let's do I wanna let's do the circuit. All right, let's do that. Um, I'm gonna do a solo race, start time trial. Okay, let me just finish this part before I start the race. So I talked to our summer enrichment coordinator. Told him he was shocked too, but he was like all for the idea of just promoting our summer enrichment programs because we need as many students in as possible funding. So he would present, but he is graduating. He's receiving his doctorate, and I forgot what it was in, but he's receiving his doctorate, so celebrate. Um, but so he can't make rewind. Friday is important because I eventually found out who the online counselor was, or who the online, ooh, oh my God, you know I'm tired. I found out who the online counselor is and spoke with him briefly. He said that they're gonna have a town hall this Friday so we could pop in and like, talk about our programs, things like that. So I was like, okay, cool. So like I emailed them and I reached out to, especially mostly in the fine arts, but like I'm gonna also make sure the other sponsors for SYEP uh get the link. I didn't get the link yet, but hopefully I get it soon. And so that we can start promoting our programs because one, even though you're online, you're still a collegiate student. You're a knight at the end of the day. And you should have the opportunity to come to as many of the events, participate in the club sports as if you were in person. Because you shouldn't just come because, a standardized testing. That's kind of lame. So, really excited for this endeavor. I may have bitten off a little bit more than I chew, to be honest, but I just feel like we got to right this wrong because this makes absolutely no sense. Oh Lord, I'm steering too hard. I'm turning too hard in. Okay, let's just okay, just avoid that. Am I gonna get any gems? You know, so ooh, Lord, that's just missing all the gems. My God. Um, okay, so there's a couple buttons that give me like boosters. Oh, okay. Let's do this. Okay. Um, what was that? What was I saying? Yeah, so I took on the initiative that I would, represent the SYEP and just kind of really advocate for not just my program but other great programs as well. Because do I expect everybody to fall in love with journalism? No, this is a lot of hard work, and you're about to the next story that I'm about to tell definitely vouch for that. But okay, so decided I don't want to do Google Slides. I'm so sick and tired of Google Slides. Like that's such a go-to, and the presentations are either super cluttered or it's just boring. So I don't like that. So because they're online students and they're so accustomed to digital age, I wanted to do a digital booklet. I wanted to have a booklet that explains and highlights, not every program will have like one page in the booklet where it sums up what they're about, um, have a highlight, and they put, I think some programs have a social media page. I know some of them do, and I'm going to add that to. Oh my God, I'm really swerving. Oh my God. I think I'm steering too hard. I think that's probably it. If you have any tips on how I could drive better, please put it in the chat. Um, but yeah, I was like, I'm gonna make a digital booklet. I'm gonna include not just photos, but if we have any promo videos or clips, um, to that highlight, what we did during the school year or in the past, um, just put it in there. So make it interactive, you know. Yo, what's up, Buffy? Um, to just make it, engaging. And also, I don't know how much time I have during the town hall. And I'm gonna be real with you, like, that booklet is not gonna be finished by Friday. It's not because I have to cover two graduations tomorrow. But I do want them to be aware of the booklet that'll be coming soon and create a spreadsheet where students can sign up for the clubs that they want to go to. And this will help with ordering supplies. Oh my God, the 3 labs. I gotta work on my timing. Um, may have to change my vehicle. I don't know, but I just gotta get. I think I'm just steering like you see, like I'm like and like maybe I don't have to steer that hard. Like maybe I could just ease into the turns. Um, but I have a left foot. I was using the gas pedal earlier, and like, but I'm gonna try to use the pedals. Yeah, save the data. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna just introduce the booklet. I won't show it off yet. But let them know that there will be a summer enrichment digital booklet where they can get a like a brief scope of basically what we do and what we offer because yeah, that just really blew my mind that nobody has advocated for our after school programs. Nobody like I don't know where the miscommunication was. I don't know the extent of collaboration between online and our in-person high school. Like I really don't. You know, that's above my pay grade. But like if we're gonna get our numbers up, like having a summer enrichment program really helps with like our after school curriculars because once they get a taste of what you do and they really like it, they're more likely to come work with you in the next school year. So I'm just glad that I take that initiative, but it was just the fact that I have to take the initiative. You know, it's like at a certain point, it's like where's the administrative support? You know, we if you're in the fine arts or any type of elective, you're constantly, asked to put on these shows or do this, that, and the third. I know for me as a digital media teacher, I am like my services are often requested, whether it's recording an event, a presentation, collaborating with a class, make a video here and there. So like I need the numbers for sure. So I need as many people on deck as possible. Let me see if I can beat my time and just like work on my steering. Do I want to try the pedals? Okay. Ease up on the brake. Ease up on. Oh, I was already. Oh, cut through. Oh no, this is. Duh. No, why am I backing up? Why? This is off to a very bad start with me competing with myself. Okay. Do I want to start over? I feel like I should start over. Um, but yeah, it's just like with. Okay, I was like, what coins? You know. So it's like, when are we gonna have the opportunity to really just kind of focus on what we want to do as opposed to like going above and beyond? Um, oh, okay. So, I pushed the brake. I need to secure the brake and the gas pedal. Um, so I won't use that right now. Oh, I may have still a chance to beat myself. Mm, mm, ba-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, okay, okay. I'm getting used to controls. Okay, I make a pretty good time. I'm not, you know, it's bad. Okay, that was a terrible jump. Um, but yeah, I'm just like, when do I get? Because when do I get to breathe? I'm still helping, sort of, with the yearbook, mostly with the photos. Okay, I'm getting better with the jumps, getting used to the controls. All right, all right. Feeling pretty good about this. Ooh, drifting. Don't pay attention to me. Um, what was I saying? God, get off the rail. Do I only get one boost? Okay, no, I don't. Come on. Okay. Third, stop chatting. Okay, there you go. Make a good time. I make a good time. Yay. Probably after this, I'll try online. I feel like, you know, I gotta relax my thumb. I'm kind of heavy-handed. I'm kind of noticing that about myself. I gotta start, if I want to use the brakes that this comes with, you know, I'm gonna have to secure it. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in the box, but I'll do that next episode. I don't want to have to get up. But yeah, that's kind of what dealing with the online group, and I hope it goes fairly well. Now on to the graduation marathon. So again, being a digital media teacher and the only one at my school, because the school is like a whole network, not just one campus, but several campuses. Yay, I beat myself. We don't have like what I have at my school. There's no other digital media teacher, no formal classes. With my journalism program, we're supposed to be at other campuses, but they mostly do writing. They haven't, you know, done anything with photography whatsoever. Maybe dabbled with the iPad, but nothing like with a mirrorless or a DSLR, you know. Um, no, I didn't mean to reach. No, pause. Where's the pause? Where's the pause? Don't capture this. No. When did I get a thing? Oh, do I get like? Okay, I don't know where the pause button. We're just gonna like play this one more time. I did not mean to hit the retry button. I was trying to quit and go. Ugh, not enough, bro. Okay, so as I was saying, so I'm responsible with capturing two graduations. I was hoping, really hoping that I only get two boosters. I wasted it. Okay. Um so I was truly hoping. I heard we had a photographer at the other high school. Um but I talked to my boss. She was like she hadn't had a chance to really see his work because the facilitator over at that campus just this hasn't been available, has been super busy with other things, just hasn't been had time to work with potential photographers over there. And that just sucks because it's like it's double the load on me when clearly, you know, if he had time to train and really, work with the scholars, like I would just focus on collegiate and not have to worry about tech prep. So that's what I'm kind of like dealing with. And like I was super upset because it's like I just feel starting to feel the exhaustion. Like I have to so the first graduation collegiate is at 9 a.m. I have to get to the school at least by 6:30 because they called me after work. Just like, oh, can you do the group shot in front of the school? To the best of my recollection, you know, I could be wrong. We have never done that. We have never done the group shot in front of the school. I don't know or understand why this is an option if we're going to have a group shot at the Audi. That will be done by a pro, by the way. They have pro photographers there. And so with me saying that, you're probably like, well, they have a pro photographer there, then why do you need to go? Because one, like, I don't just do like the graduation, I do the before, during, I thought I could sneak behind them. I do the before, during, and after. And my group and I have received so much praise for our work, like a lot. Like people will just, yay, I beat myself again. Surprisingly, I thought I was definitely gonna lose. Um, and thought, we gotten compliments for our photos, like it's super dope, da da da. Like it's great PR for our group, but like basically I'll be working from 6:30 a.m. and then the second graduation starts at 1 p.m. So it's like that's 2 hours. We're getting off maybe 3:30, maybe even 4 o'clock, who knows? Um, and I just cried because I'm like, know that I'm good at what I do, know that I'm talented and able to manage, but like, yo, this is getting exhausting. Like, when are they gonna get a digital media teacher for their campus? When are they gonna get the proper support so like I'm not running myself ragged? Like it feels like what I was dealing with before school started and like all the stress admin was giving me. And it's just, look, I'm so mad my eye is twitching right now. Like it's insane. It's like when am I gonna get a break, you know? And I told my boss, I didn't tell my boss like she could tell that I'm tired and offer like I could probably take a break next week. But, we have observations. They said they could have come to every classroom. I'm just like, okay. Why are y'all doing this when most of the students are gone or checked out or like, you know what I mean? I'm just like, y'all should have been doing more observations during the school year. I don't think that you would get an accurate reading from the beginning of the school year, where some teachers may be trying to get their footing, try to figure out how to manage or deal with these new breed of students that are just different will be the PC answer or response that I have for that, but just like are different or that just be new to teaching in general. Like, where have you seen the progression in the classroom? And then the certain part with some classes, like I literally speak for me and not for anybody else. At this point, it's not so much me teaching you something new. It's more so like you're creating. I gave you the tools, what you need to do, and how to do everything, like towards the beginning of the semester. Now it's like, okay, um, if you need to go, if we're asked to photograph something, you go photograph it, you upload to Flickr, let's talk about it. You know what I mean? Like there's already established routine, which is technically what they encourage our classrooms to be anyway, like student run. They know the routine. It's not me so much saying nothing at this point. They know what they need to do and they're supposed to do it. I'm just making sure that they stay on task and nothing like I'm not about to do performative teaching. I don't want to like make up a lesson just to like fill a score because it's like I'm 8 years in the game. 8 years. I'm like, I know what I offer, what I can do, what I can produce. Is the way I teach exactly the model that y'all looking for? Probably not. But you can't deny that I get results and I have product. That can be touched. It's just dealing with the hassle with, okay, you're entering an environment that you essentially are just, well, I hope I get my same instructional coach. Admin was like, it was these two other people. I'm like, But if you don't know my classroom or how it is, how are you supposed to get like a strong temperature reading? You know? So I hope it's like the same instructional coach. I hope there's no switch. Because it was a different person observing my class on everything. I'm bringing that up in the final meeting on everything. Because, like, and here's the other thing. Who my instructional coach? He has given me helpful advice and tips on what I need to do to improve with my lesson plan because that's always been my Achilles heel. Like I know what I want to teach and how I want to teach it. What'd you say? Yes, this is a steering wheel. Like I actually got a steering wheel. I believe the controller that came with the Switch, that the D-pad is a little bulky at this point. I had it for some years now, so it's some wear and tear, but like you can even tell, even when I'm not driving, when you're just like scrolling through some things, like it would have like a mind of its own. So I'm like, I need a steering wheel. If I'm gonna be serious about like producing this show right here, at least want the races to look respectable and not be like all over the place. I didn't even post the last test run I did because I was like, as good as the conversation would be, I was just all over the place, and I can't have that. You know what I mean? I don't expect to be an A1 racer, but I at least expect to like be on the track and have a high placement. So I invested in an actual steering wheel. There's even brakes, but I gotta secure the brakes to the bottom of this shelf. Yes, I'm using a shelf. I don't have much furniture, but you know, this is what I'm working with. This is what it's gonna give. But yeah, um, oh Lord, where was I? Oh, yes, the observation. My instructional coach has given me, a lot of feedback that could help me improve my classroom, and I hope it's the same one but if I get somebody new, you don't know what I'm doing, I have to run down and explain everything, it ain't gonna work. I mean, like, you can't score me fairly whatsoever. So, like, I hoping that's not the case, but you never know. So, there's that component. Um, of that, and I'm just like like that's the other thing. I wish they would do the observations more often, like at least once every month. You know what I mean? They were doing it in the beginning of the school year, and then from February till now, nothing. And then, like for my instructional coach, they're also responsible for standardized testing, map testing. So we couldn't even have our meetings to go over my lesson plans or to make sure they actually make sense because like I know what I'm talking about, but then I realized a lot of what I have to do with the lesson plans is to like translate it in admin speak, you know? So there's that. I'm just kind of like, we get out June 9th. June 9th is the last day, and I get like 2 glorious weeks off before I do SYP. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ooh. I just I'm just tired. Like the fatigue is really kicking in. If you have friends that are teachers, relatives, like it's like that burnout is real. And so many other teachers that used to do the summer programs are like, yo, they need a break. Part of me feels like I should take the summer off, but I'm gonna lose that momentum. I feel like summer enrichment is where that's why I like the freedom of summer enrichment. I don't have to necessarily follow the same template as if I was teaching a class. I'm just like monkey see, monkey do, let's go. And most importantly, the kids Get the kids that actually want to do it. I just don't get kids that are just randomly assigned to my class, you know? And that makes a world of difference. Like, let's do regional. I ain't ready to take this worldwide, you know? I'm gonna still try this car because look at the stats. I think should I get something with better traction? Okay. You, but I'm just like I wanted to watch this out, but like I don't even feel like doing this anymore. If you know me, this is not my natural hair color. I'm not an actual ginger. But the color wax that I used, because I was cosplaying this weekend at Plus Ultra event, the Villains Ball, and I was Princess Morbucks from the Powerpuff Girls. I feel like I can definitely pull off because I have a villainous vibe at all. At least I don't think so. Um, some people accuse me of being intimidating. I'm like, childware. Um, but I feel like that was kind of cutesy, and I don't think anybody. The good news is when I went, nobody else was her. I saw a lot of other repeat villains, a lot of Cruella Devilles, but I mean, that'd probably be the go-to for a villain like a ball because it was kind of like dressy-ish, like they was like going to prom, but as a villain, and I feel like that outfit that I picked and like totally planned out that worked. Like I got so much from Amazon. I got my boots from Macy's. This color wax, because like I was real hesitant about dyeing my hair. Bleaching scares me because if you know, like bleaching, um, that damage that could cause damage. And recently, I did like a somewhat, I don't say a big chop, but like a medium chop. I cut my hair, and so like I don't want to risk um damaging my hair. I probably just, but like it was, I didn't want to wash my hair so recently because you have to wash your hair to apply the color wax, and I didn't want to like wash it again so soon. So yeah, and I did a poll on Instagram. People said like I should wear this to work. And I gotten so many compliments on it. People were shocked that this was just a temporary hair wax and, not an actual dye job. It's like, should I consider, dyeing my hair? Who knows? I'm really not a salon person. I really hate waiting in the chair for so long, but like, you only live once, so like, why not try it? Um, do you have the pedals and the brakes? Yes, I do. I do have it's on the bottom shelf, but I need to, I forgot to put like, I guess, suction cups or something to secure it at the bottom. It slid, and I was like, oh no. But the steering wheel has like the same controls like you would have on a regular controller, so I have my A to go. Let's do Dragon Gate Driftway. So it does come with that, but if you're not comfortable with the gas pedals, like you can use the buttons on the steering wheel, which I'm gonna use for right now, until like I can secure it at the base of the shelf. Lord. But yeah. So the good news is, well, some positive news after like basically dumping everything that's been this week. My cosplay pulled off Princess Morbucks. So many people were excited for it that I should have entered into the villains contest. But I was a little nervous because like there were some other amazing like well done cosplays. Like I didn't think I was on the same level as them at all. Like I thought it was good. I'm gonna post like in post add a picture so that y'all can see it. But yeah, I thought it was okay. I didn't think that, so many people would be impressed by it. Oh wow, I'm really sitting up on 22s. I don't know how big they are. I don't know cars. Oh, what is it? Oh, bro, am I on? Well, oh, no! I was bumped. Wait, maybe I had to press. Mm, mm, I am really, well, it doesn't matter what controller I have. I am. Hate this course is like, why is this on such a narrow pathway? I hate this. I hate this like so much. Like, in the race now. In the race now. Why did it have to be this road? Like, I don't like these. Okay, I just have to drift. I just have to drift, and I'll be like tired. Can I make a comeback? Can I make a comeback? Can I make a comeback? I think like I'm so far behind. It makes no sense. Really hate this course like so much. Like uh, did someone drop out? Because how am I 11? Pick a different course. It was just too narrow of a road while I'm still trying to figure out steering. Let's go where the cows are. But yeah, so just to like, I don't want it. The show could be like about me just complaining, not complaining, but venting about things that truly bother me. But also let's like some bright sides, so I just don't dwell in the darkness for the sake of my mental health. So, like I said, it was the Villains Ball was a great success. They're gonna do it. This was their first Villains Ball by Plus Ultra. Um, I would be really. Let me see if I can try the brakes. You know, a 10 and 2. Oh my God, the steering is so right. Oh no, it slid. It slid. It slid. I want to try the brakes, the gas and brakes now. Can I make a comeback? Can I make a comeback? God, just no effort to get away from the banana. Mm. Um, please, please. What? Yeah, Miss. Thank you. Sabotage. You know how rare it is to get that little lightning bolt? I swear, it's like everybody else be getting it, but me at times. But I am. It's getting through the road. Am I steering too wide? Mm, mm, mm. I guess. Yeah. Stop getting right. You just well. Let me see if I can get the. There are brakes on here. They're at the bottom. Uh, let's go down there. I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay, so it did come with suction cups. I didn't finish the whole setup. Do these go, or can I just put the brakes on the floor? Because I have maybe it's like, yeah, I don't want to risk. All right, let's. Mm, da, 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 do, 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 do. Okay, get off the thing. Wow. Okay. Ugh, okay. Whoa. Mm. Drift. You can stop doing. That was a waste of a drift. Get something, please. Ah, get off the. Okay, we just. I think I'm just like doing too much with the brakes. I feel like. Okay, just stick with the A button. We just need to get me caught up. Just let me start seeing people. That would be great. Can I be just at a point where I can finish the race and it not cut off? Thanks, Matt. At least you didn't let me dive in the water. Is it this? Oh, wait a minute. Stop, stop drifting. Well. Uh, need more than the bullet. Yeah. Rainbow is one of the difficult maps in Mario Kart. Yeah. I hate Rainbow Road. I don't know why people choose that. Yeah, I need Jesus. Okay. Let me see. There's some other switches here. Uh, let's do random. Okay. See if we can get one that's like not the old maps, but one of the new ones. I've been already streaming for almost an hour. Not really go flying by. This is probably my last race for tonight, and then I'll still figure out all the kinks. Um, but yeah, that's primarily what I'm dealing with is just being overworked, not always getting the proper support that I need in order to do my job, and I'm feeling the wear and tear of it. You know, I love what I do. I love educating young people, but I need some backup, you know? Okay, okay, I hit a switch. I hit a switch. I switched something. Oh, Lord. Okay. Yo, can I get? Because like I hit something. Because I think like I didn't think I was like steering so hard, bro. I just want to play. I swear, even like if my controls were stable, Mario Kart would just leave you tilted. Especially the name of the game is just to like, not play fair. Still touching the rails, but it's like it's not, entirely as crazy. You know? Okay, position two. Ooh, don't fall over the edge. Try to save me from that. I hope to ruin someone's day. If I can't be in first place, whoever is now, you won't be either. I'm talking a lot of smack from like someone that's like dead last. Stop hugging the rails! Mhm. Whatever thing I switched, I feel like that has really helped with the steering because no, it's not, as crazy. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Like, can I like be high, not just dead last? Like, that's the goal. Can I not be dead last? I just don't want to be no. Okay, improvement, improvement. All right, I'm not dead last. Still need to. I hit like a switch on here. There's DPLSRS. So I think that may affect. I didn't read up on anything before I did this. I was just like, bro, there's. Huh. Okay. Apparently you can expand the bottom of the brakes. That may help. That actually may help. I did random. Okay. Because I just put in like my whole foot on the gas. Reiterate sometime. Oh, for sure. I'll pull up my friend code. So if you want to play online, join the conversation, and I'll share my Discord later. I'll probably post it on my Instagram at Noir Neon Vibes. Are we doing this race again? Oh, ugh, too wide, too wide, too wide. Ah, if I started today, if there's there's people who's really good. No, get up the thing. Get off the grass. Sound like the old man. Get off the grass. But you probably just race because that'd be like an easy win. Um, goo. It's the wide steering. I just gotta find. This is how you tell like I don't drive in real life because this is a bit sad. Oh my god. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Also, how's the game audio? Because good timing. Oh my god. Just because like if I felt like it's messing up a little bit, but I can't hear it live whatsoever. Like I would look at it and hear it in post. I'm like, it sounds like it's skipping, but it's not a CD. So what's happening? Um, may have to upgrade my internet. I don't know. But keep in mind, like I'm gonna try to get online and race more often because I'm pretty sure as an educator, there are plenty of things for me to be upset about. Also, there's like another upsetting news. Um, Tina Turner passed away at 83. In Switzerland, unknown illness. Um, that one hurt. She did good at 83, but like with everything else that was going on today, it's like I honestly did not need to hear that at all. You know, she's such an icon. She overcame so much. So it was like I started to tear up a little bit, you know, and being one of those people, but like now I want to watch her documentary. Ooh, what's this? Coconut Mall. No, there you go. Let me I'll do this. This will be my last race, and hopefully I can do better now that I have my. Because pressing on the this while steering can be very tiring on the thumb. Oh, making sure there's nothing else to do in the chat. If you're watching this and you like the program, please make sure that you share and bring attention to this because I would like to grow my audience and eventually make money doing this. So speaking of which, my website is now live, Noir Neon Vibes, and I have a shop there, so you can buy merch if you want some merch. It's not just like just to be making money to be making money. Like I would like to start hiring people because what I have to probably back up. Okay. Is this too much? This might be too far. I don't know. But yeah, doing this is just so much work. Like I know what I'm doing, how I want things to be, but like anything dealing with like social media, like I'm gonna need some help. I'm still teaching this like my main passion, but oh my God, like yo, come on. Um, but it takes a lot to do what I do. Like this, there's plenty of people I want to interview. I see so many stories with different people that I interact um with making those connections, not just for myself, but for my program. But like I said, with everything I have to do at work, it's becoming more exhausting. I'm feeling that burnout. I don't want to be how I was towards the beginning of the school year. Like I want to evolve past that. And of course, like I want to, give job opportunities, pay other creators because I'm gonna need a graphic for this show. Oh God, please, just like, why is there a bike? Like, why, why, why? So yeah, so like I want to hire people. I want to give other creators opportunities. I would like to partner with other creators. So like during the 2 weeks that I'll be before I go to start SYUP, that's probably where I would just start, doing interviews and getting to know people and like telling their stories because like when I go to things like Plus Ultra Entertainment parties and other gatherings, or just meeting people on the street, like not dealing with nonprofits and things like that. Like that's so fulfilling and rewarding. So like that's what I'm really passionate about. That's something I really want to do. Um, and just take it to the next level and just give that opportunity to yes to other people. You know, um, and again, like this show that I'm creating now. Want to just solely be venting. I want it like me to kind of talk out my issues, find resolutions, find brighter side of things. Because sometimes like all you need is like a good drive. Even though my driving is pretty bad on here. But just to find some sense of clarity and understanding and not wallow, you know, in the darkness because there's no progression in that. I don't want to be stuck in something that I can't control. I want to be able to push through whatever I'm going through, and this will really help with that. And if I tend to profit from the pain, let's go. Oh my God, let's go ahead and make it happen. You know the tickle that be in your back of your throat? That's a sign that I should go ahead and wrap up this show. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. If you love this content and you want to see it grow, um, go ahead and share it. Jesus. All right, let me go to my friends code. What is it? There you go. If you would like to play me online, there is the code. And then what I'm about to put in the chat is my Discord at Noir Neon Vibes. I had to concentrate so hard. If you with me from the jump, my publication was Noir Vibes. But because of trademarking, and I was advised that that name alone may not pass through, to add neon, which is cool. It's like it's just it is what it is. So I'm excited. Hopefully it be finalized. It went through the second stage. It's like if nobody files a claim or dispute or anything within the next 30 days, you know, then it'll be official. So I'm excited for that. And again, let me put a couple of things in the chat. This is why I need a producer. Um, go to Noir Neon lives.org/shops. Now, if you can't buy anything right now, that's perfectly fine. I don't expect you guys to, if because inflation, the economy is a mess, people are struggling right now. But if you could like, share, view my content, whether it's like, and on my socials, all of my socials is the same. So you can at me at Noir Neon. Oh my God, I know I'm tired because I can't even type right now. Vibes. It's the same. It's the same everywhere. All right, on my Twitter, on my Instagram, on my Facebook. I'm not doing TikTok. I don't have the energy to do TikTok and my YouTube. So if you missed the live stream, that is okay. You can watch again on YouTube as many times as you want. I need to come up with like a slogan for this. That's a work in progress. But again, if you want to race me, because you want that easy win, there's my friend code. Um, you can screenshot it, type it in later. Where's my Discord? Because maybe I shouldn't just be talking to myself. Maybe I should be talking to other people on Discord. Let me pull up my Discord real quick. So, no. Later, Bussy. I'll post my Discord information later, but again, it's the same as always, so you can find me there. If the number, I can find it. I'm too tired to think right now. But again, I'll catch you guys later. I appreciate your support, and you can always drive the pain away. Not the slogan. I don't think that's it. I'll figure it out. Till next time. Bye.